Gradually, the fault began to reveal its secrets. Mud cores taken from the sea floor revealed the huge quakes that had struck the area in the past. And seismic signals indicated that the whole area was still very much alive. Other results showed just how vast the faulting system was.
We found this long valley that cuts through the whole two-thirds, the western two-thirds of the Marmara Sea, a spectacular valley that we did not expect, and that was obviously a very active fault.
Although a picture of the fault's activity was emerging, the exact structure of the fault remains unclear. But what was known was that an active faulting system stretching nearly the length of the Marmara Sea sat a mere 20 kilometers from Istanbul. A big rupture along this fault, whatever its precise nature, could be a massive disaster.
The earthquake that we expect will happen close to Istanbul will be as big or bigger than Izmit. Izmit killed 20 or even 30,000 people. The population density around Istanbul is 10 times greater. The scale of the catastrophe to a European city is almost unimaginable.
What makes this forecast so worrying is that many buildings have not been built to withstand a disaster of this kind.
We are now in one of the poorest parts of Istanbul. You can imagine that the buildings around us are not of the best quality. When the earthquake hits, parts of these buildings will fall down. People will be trapped in them. Some of the people will be able to get out. Some of these streets have natural gas pipelines going under them. They will burst, right? You'll have fires rising. People will try to run away. They'll be ruined. They will try to clamber up. Rescue units will try to reach them. It'll be complete mayhem in Istanbul if that happens.
No one can yet tell when the earthquake storm will strike. The forecast simply cannot do this. It could be in 100 years' time. It could be tomorrow. The scientists have at least identified where it is likely to hit next. This means there is still time to prepare.
Stress has been building up in Istanbul. We know there's going to be an earthquake. We don't really know when there's going to be an earthquake, but we know it'll be a major earthquake. Buildings can be improved. Construction can be modified. Emergency services can become better organised. There are very many things that can be done, and this will bring the death toll down by 10 times or even 100 times. And it is completely possible, and it is economically feasible.
So the forecast comes with hope. There is a chance this time that the people of Turkey can be prepared when the disaster strikes.